Hello darlings, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Coralie. I welcome you to a vlog slash video diary because I don't actually know how much of this I'm going to film because I've said this before and I'll say it again. I'm a very vocal, very expressive studier, and there's nothing wrong with that except that if I'm trying to film it like I usually am with these vlogs, it's kind of like, it's like, Coralie, do you really want to put like a video of you on the internet where you're just like, I have a half semester because the second half of my semester I have an internship, which means that I only have 7 weeks of class, and where people would normally have midterms right now, I have finals. Today's schedule, I'm gonna put it here. This is my horizontal daily planning template that you can find on my website, boldplanners.ca, link in the bio. By the way, I called the blocks by what we're studying. We're studying problematic behaviors. This afternoon for 3 hours, we're gonna be doing feeding disorders, not EDs, feeding disorders, like people that have problems like swallowing and everything. Break, and then I believe for an hour and a half apraxia, because apraxia I already started studying it, but I didn't finish. Like apraxia is such like a rich, problematic like subject. I really hate it. It's really interesting, but it's horrible to learn. I hate it. Then this afternoon I need to plan content for my brand and plan content for my personal Instagram. Let's do problematic behaviors right now. I'll probably time lapse note recalling. It went pretty well. I need to not be so harsh on myself because every time I'm like correcting in red, I'm like, ugh, you forgot that. And like, I'm always so disappointed in myself. But truth be told, like, I'm not saying this to like minimize the importance of studying well, but like, truth be told, babes, it's okay. Like, it's the first time I'm seeing these things. Like tomorrow I'm all gonna see it a second time, and then I'm gonna see it a third time, like Monday. Like, I'll be fine. This is me trying to comfort myself, truthfully. But yeah, I'm now going to go have lunch. Makeup just stains everything and you can like never get it out. It's actually a crime. But yeah, so right now we're going to study the whole swallowing disorders kind of thing. I'm gonna do that right now. I had a Poshmark order, so I just packaged that up and sent it. But yeah, if you guys want to shop my Poshmark, I'm selling a lot of makeup that I've barely used. Some I haven't used at all for like really discounted prices. So you can always check my Poshmark in the description box down below. We are almost free from the shackles of studying for today. Almost. We still have like an hour and a half, I believe. Oh my god, this was a trip. I didn't think I was even gonna finish that. Like, oh my god, there were like 150 slides and I was just going through it and I was like, am I ever gonna be done? Let me go eat again. I feel like no time has passed, but clearly it has. So we are finally done for the day. I actually finished like 20 minutes earlier. So it was like approximately 7 hours of studying. And sometimes, you know, I think about people like these people, like they will study for like 10 hours a day. And I am so proud of them for doing that. I personally cannot. I'm gonna go shower now, and then after we can plan some content, which obviously, oh, by the way, I didn't time lapse this because, girl, my tripod is not, I'm in stand position right now, but like very, very stand position. My tripod is not tall enough for that. So, I had to be like standing up because I could not focus sitting. I could not focus, so I had to stand up. Sometimes that's how it is. And this is why I love this table. She's great. I love her. But yeah, I'm gonna time lapse some of the content planning. Most of it is, well, some of it is not gonna be planned because I need to be on my phone for this, and you know my phone is my vlog camera. Maybe I should get a new phone. I don't know. Anyways, let's move on before I purchase a phone. Good morning, babes. It's Sunday, the 10th of October. I hope you guys are doing great. Actually, my morning got a really good start. I cleaned my room this morning and I was gonna go get coffee. I was telling my dad, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get coffee. Do you want something at Tim Hortons? And he was like, wait, I'm going to Tim Hortons in like 30 minutes. I could get you your coffee. So let's just say like a quick prayer for my dad. You know, he is doing his dad job and he is sponsoring today's portion of the video. Thank you, Dad, for the coffee. I will interlude when I get it. But okay, today what's happening is that we're gonna cover every single topic that's going to be in my exam. But the way we're gonna cover it is that I'm gonna write some questions about it and ask myself the questions. So you're gonna mainly see me in a Word document. I'm gonna make sure you do not see my mouth because I'm gonna be talking and studying out loud for this. But because tomorrow my exam is Tuesday, tomorrow's gonna be Monday, and I want throughout the whole day to just ask myself questions, right? And be like, okay, but what is this? Because the exam is going to be questions. I believe it's like short answer, medium answers, and like big answers. Like I'm guessing we gonna have to write an analysis, like intervention plan. I know it's inspired by report writing. So obviously I don't think it's gonna be like, I think there are gonna be some really punctual questions, but it's only 22 questions. So I know there's gonna be some punctual questions about like, okay, what is this intervention by this author? You know, and you have to talk about it and describe it. But I believe that most of the knowledge you're gonna get, it's gonna have to be applied. I really wanna make sure I understand things today, finalize the understanding, and then tomorrow we're gonna vlog. Tomorrow, I'm just gonna ask myself questions about them. I've cleaned my room. Now we're gonna start studying hand therapy, then problematic behaviors, lunch, apraxia, report writing, and feeding. Like promised, we got a medium vanilla iced latte. I'm so happy. How stupid am I? How stupid is this? I'm done writing the questions for hand therapy. Now what I'm gonna do, since I have about like 25 minutes left, random number generator these so that I can like ask myself the questions. You know what I mean? It's really it's the method, it's the technique, it works best. It's, you know, random, and yeah, it's great. And then at 11 I'll be back with a time lapse because then we'll be doing, I believe, problematic behaviors. I know it ain't the stallion. You know it's your girl. We are done for this morning. My brain feels big. My brain feels massive. If my brain was bigger, I would probably be needing surgery, you know? But I feel like the intellect is within me. The intellect is working in my favor, and I like that. I really like that. We did great this morning. So far, we have 68 questions. Anyways, that's that. We'll be back. Babes, we're back. Oh my God, we're like 30 minutes late. Let me tell you what happened is that, let me stop. Girl, my nose was itching. It's still itching a little bit because I like took the medication not too long ago, but like I'm having seasonal allergies, I think, because my eyes were watering, my nose was itching. And so because of that, I took the medicine and I was just like hanging out in my bed. I'm not gonna interlude. So we're gonna do apraxia, we're gonna do report writing principles, and then another break. Okay, get ready for this time lapse. My will to continue is literally disappearing. So what I'm gonna do is, instead of like really studying, I'm just gonna write down all the questions for the feeding disorders thing because I was able to do like the 4 other classes, and I'll just start with that tomorrow morning, and we're gonna do great. Okay, let's go. I woke up late today, okay? Like that, first of all. I was supposed to wake up at 7:30. I woke up at like 8:09, which, what? Because I had my watch on and it's supposed to ring. Like my phone, everything was on, and like, anyways, it's about 8:33 right now. Let me present to you the schedule for the day. So I have to study feeding disorders. I have to study apraxia, 30-minute break, study report writing, an hour and a half break, hand therapy, problematic behaviors, 30 minutes, then an hour random break and an hour and a half random. I'm gonna like meet up virtually with some friends. I don't know if that's still happening, but if that's happening, it's gonna have to be either at 8 or before, whatever. I'll move it around. So basically I have my questions now, so I'm gonna use a random number generator because that's more fun, and I have to find fun ways to engage myself in my studying. Wednesday, I'm not putting an alarm Wednesday, none. I'm still gonna try to go to bed before midnight tomorrow night though, but Wednesday, it's free for all. I'm probably still gonna wake up at 7, but at least it'll be my own accords. It's going pretty well. I have very little like red questions. Like I maybe have in total right now 4, maybe 5 red questions where I just read the question and I was like, what the hell is this? You know what I mean? But it's not bad. I have a bit of yellow, you know, but I have more green. I have significantly more green than yellow and red combined together. So that's a very positive thing. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this exam to be over. I literally am so tired of studying. This is the part of the day where we complain about having to study because I genuinely cannot bear to look at my notes. I cannot. It makes me so evilly upset, literally. Okay, today is actually Thanksgiving here in Canada. It's a day off for everyone. Everyone is at home. Some of us have exams tomorrow, so you know, there's that. I wish things could just like go into my brain. Like I know people like this. I know people that literally like they read something twice and it's just like it's in their brain, and that's not how I work. And the fact that I don't work like this is so annoying because it means I actually have to put so much effort into my studying. Regardless of all the study methods that I fucking use, it's never fucking easy. And I know nothing worth having is easy, but damn. But I can't help, like I'm kind of like really stressed right now because I'm like, I don't want to do this. What if the things that I learned, because when you don't want to do something, you're not going to do it well, right? Like I don't want to study these things, so maybe the things that I'm like finalizing my studying on right now, I'm not going to remember them well, and then I'm like, what if I fail the exam? I'm not gonna fail the exam, but what if I don't do as well as I want? Like, you know what I mean? Because I've been like focused on this for a while, we're at the point where I'm not gonna be happy until tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. 4:31 p.m. That is the only time that I will be happy. Like I know that from here on out until tomorrow evening, I am going to be upset. And I hate that. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna be upset till 1 tomorrow because when I start doing the exam, I will not have time to be stupid and upset. What I have to remind myself is that I'm competent. By the way, if you're watching this, you're also very competent. You're a baddie, okay? Baddies all around the world, we unite and we create excellence. But I am, oh God, I want a break. Babes, you need to remind yourself why you're doing this. I will not lie to y'all. Why am I doing this? That's exactly why I'm doing it. Why am I doing this? Let me go. I hope you can't hear my hard drive, but I completely didn't film an outro for this video. I'll blame it on the exam nerves. By the way, I had the exam. Let me tell y'all, this exam was an absolute catastrophe. I don't think I did really bad. Like, when I say it was an absolute catastrophe, objectively, this exam was rough. Everyone stayed until the very last minute. Like, that's how you know that this was a rough exam. You know what I mean? Like, it was definitely not easy, but at least I never felt like a lack of knowledge was the cause of me taking my time. You know what I mean? Like, I was never there and like I didn't know what to write. It was formulating the things. It was putting, like, applying knowledge. Like, I feel like that was the tough part, but I never felt like I was lacking knowledge where I read a question and I was like, what the hell am I gonna say to this? You know what I mean? And for that, I'm really grateful. But it was like, it was bad. It was a bad exam. I'll tell y'all this. Exam stories aside, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. I hope all of your midterms or finals, if you're in the same situation as me, I hope it went really well, because you know, these things, we work hard for them, and sometimes it can be really discouraging when things don't necessarily work out the way you want them to. And so I hope everything worked out just the way you'd hoped. If you like me, my personality, or the content I put right up on YouTube, then feel totally free to subscribe to this channel. We love newcomers. And listen, I am here to encourage you, to help you, and to support your journey, your studying journey, the same way that you're supporting mine by watching this video. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will see you in my next video.